There we go. We're finally starting. 4.6. Arlecchino. Oh, there she is. Bro, I'm so hyped for that character.
It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition.
Damn.
Legends tell of how before the birth of the court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria.
Is this going to be story-based?
Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the high sea.
Story patch, hopefully?
However, the God King's seers prophesized discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction. And this is Fortuna.
Actually, I think we've seen these
Thus
places
did
before.
The God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land.
Damn.
Composed a splendorous symphony based upon it.
This is deep.
He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony.
Alright, show me her kit.
But today, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program!
Woo!
Let's take a look at the trailer.
Oh, trailer time.
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They
Sick.
hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate.
You know, kill a few people
They
now
enjoy
and there.
participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual.
Hell yeah, dude.
After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Stream's a bit choppy. Yo, Cyno?
To Cyrus and Cyno, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan.
So,
shrouded in secrecy.
maybe
We all
we're getting
gathered
story-related
around and
content?
Celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power. The old man's been
Yeah,
putting
for
the
some reason
pressure
the
on me.
stream's a little
Sent
bit
someone to
choppy. I
tell
do
me I'm needed for
apologize.
some sort of
I don't know if that's only on my end.
Participating in the
Alright, new enemies, new areas, okay.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions.
Hell yeah, dude. It sucks that the stream's a bit choppy, but gotta deal with it. Okay, her animation's going kinda ham.
Transfixed. Everlasting as
Oh,
the
that's
moon.
sick. First animation. Seems we're getting Neverlet again.
Cannot be rescinded.
Wait a minute, who are you?
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone
Ah,
else into this.
okay.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
I want to know who that character was, though.
Cyno was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
Get more
I'm really
Cyno
looking
content, though.
forward to
I'm
this
down
fight
for
of
that.
duels. The wisdom
Oh,
of Hermanus
shit.
is ours.
I want you to become the next
God, she
king
looks
of
so
the
sick,
house,
dude.
yet you seem to
Woo.
have different ideas.
I'm not
Oh,
saying
wait,
I
they're
have
fighting
all the
against
answers, but
Arlecchino?
doing so will only bring us further away from being
Oh,
a
damn,
real
we're actually
family.
scrapping.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however.
Boss
few
fight, then?
among us are willing to
Oh,
sit
that's so sick.
I'll make
Okay.
sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told.
Oh
So
man,
I do
her
hope you
form
decide to
looks
tag along.
sick. Damn, so we are scrapping then.
And I, for one, don't intend
Hey, she's
to
playable
back
though,
down.
so it's all good. She ain't gonna die.
Don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No
Oh, her
demonstration of
animations look
loyalty
sick.
shall go unrewarded,
Yes, dude.
and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Okay, they revealed a lot of that though. Thank God it's story content. No more filler patches. Woo!
Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6
I can't wait for that
special
fight.
program. Yay! Welcome, everyone!
welcome!
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage.
Nah,
but just in case
it
you need
totally
any
is.
convincing, we've invited
Definitely
their voice
doesn't, you know,
actors to share some
assassinate people.
information with us
Nah.
today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the House of the Hearth. You might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave.
Indeed.
I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks. I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's
I do wonder
also
why they're
a member of the
scrapping,
House of
though.
the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've also
Maybe
brought
she's
the harbinger
testing
of
them?
laughter and cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
He does that so well.
It's me, Max Middleman. Hey, everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes. Dude, so good.
I love
Are
Ito,
you
man.
excited to be here?
Vibes.
Vibes for days.
All right, well, without any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from
I wonder when
version
we're gonna
4.6.
get Dane though. Maybe
I've heard that
4.7.
travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Aaron, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth
I'm
is?
glad though. I was
Yes,
worried it was
my
gonna be a
pleasure.
filler patch again.
Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in a variety of disciplines.
I want to see her
Naturally,
burst
at the
animation
same
again
time
though.
As it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries.
She's a badass though,
how
so it's
about
all
we
good.
Start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino.
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it!
Okay. First, I want to hear it
Yeah.
straight from y'all.
Her burst animation
What
looks
kind of
similar to like
person do you think the Knave
Akron.
is?
Oh no.
She gave me
my gosh,
Akron
I'm
vibes.
feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu. I guess during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating.
Yeah.
I mean, remember
Terrifying,
how Farina pretended
but
not to recognize her and talked about having
Like
nightmares?
I was on the edge. Like I
Totally
was
get where she
I was
coming
like
from.
50-50 if she was gonna be a
That's just
bad
the
person
outsider's
or a
point of
good
view,
person.
right? What is the Knave like as a
But
parent?
she's playable,
I
but
think
we're also gonna
Damon
be
is
scrapping
probably
with
the
her,
best
so
person to answer that
who
question.
knows what's gonna be
Okay,
happening.
take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict. All right. It sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason, though the kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's
I
probably
mean,
for their own
Firmina
good.
was willing to betray
In an
her though.
organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Who?
It is
hurt
what it
this
is.
Knave, I want to know. Why are they this way?
I thought someone was crawling on me.
Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay.
Hey.
Now that's very sharp of you,
Oh, no.
but let's keep Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
I mean,
Okay,
wouldn't
okay.
surprise me.
I do have a question, though.
All the
Why
Fatui seem
did
to
the
have a
children call
terrible
her
past.
father?
Well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story
Story quest? There
in
we
Miss
go.
Purgatorius will be released with version 4.6. Now, I don't want to spoil anyone's gameplay experience by saying too much about her quest, okay? But I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
I mean, I think people already appreciate her charm.
Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the focused experience mode. Now, if you use
So,
the
are we
feature
getting a
while playing
main story
Arlecchino's
quest
story
and-
quest, then it will minimize the
and
number of
a
times that
character
you'll be
story
interrupted
quest?
by characters or quest locations being allocated to other quests. So, hopefully this mode will help
Oh, there we
travelers have
go.
a better story experience,
Cool.
you know?
Definitely,
That's right.
some people
And in the
definitely needed
future,
that.
This function will become available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines because Erin's kind of
Aw.
awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that would be
Oh
cool.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm definitely grinding the friendship
Let's take a
XP.
look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style. Intrigue!
Yeah.
Give me the burst animation. I want to see it
Staring
again.
into my eyes is ill-advised. I
Oh
can't
wait, she
promise you love
glitches?
what you see. transfixed.
Like a glitching idol animation? Man, the wings are sick, dude. Oh, she uses a staff as well. Not a staff, a scythe. Okay.
This is where you fall.
Damn, man. That looks so good. So she like glides across the floor as well.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, she's very elegant. Like that was a perfect descriptor. Like elegant but deadly. Like a
Yes,
like a
frightening.
ballerina of death.
Yes.
Everything she does is so
That's a
effortless.
great way to
I know, right?
describe it.
All right, well, if we're going to talk about Arlecchino's combat abilities, then we're gonna have to talk about the bond of life.
Imagine if she only does like
You might have
just
been
the
a
smallest
victim to
amount of
it while you were
damage.
fighting elite Fatui operatives in Fontaine. Does anyone still
So
remember what the bond
badass,
of life
man.
is?
Oh, wait, are you gonna be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe
applies
down.
blood debt
Let's
directives to them
listen
for a
what he
period of
has to
time.
say.
When Arlecchino
Wait,
uses
I
a
think
charge
I
attack or
remember.
an
It's the
elemental
red
burst and
portion
it
of
hits
the
an
HP
opponent
bar.
with blood debt
When you have a
directive,
bond of life
she will absorb
active,
and
it'll
clear
absorb
nearby blood
any
debt.
healing that your character
Okay.
receives. So
This will grant her
they can't regain
bond of life
HP
worth a
until the
percentage
bond
of
life
her,
value
her
has
max
been
HP.
healed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right?
very good.
Okay.
Student. When Arlecchino has a bond of life greater than or equal to a certain percentage of her
Activates
health bar, her
bond of
normal,
life.
charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden by other elemental infusions. And while she's
I think
in
blood
this
debt was the
state,
thing we've
her
seen
normal attacks will
other
consume a
Fatui
portion of
enemies
her
like
current
apply to
bond
us,
of life
right?
to deal more damage and reduce the remaining cooldown
That we're
on
adding
her
in
elemental
Fontaine. I
skill.
believe that's the case anyway.
Whoa. Wait
I
a
know,
second.
it's a lot, it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her bond of life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
Whoa. Wait a second.
I'll figure it
No,
out.
wait. I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a bond of life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd
Damn,
have to
man,
chase
those
down
animations
enemies
look
who can put
so
a bond of
good.
life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see
Yeah,
that.
I love characters that
And
use
brings
like
us to our
scythes.
elemental skill.
It's always been a
Arlecchino's
favorite.
skill doesn't just damage enemies; it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will
Yeah, the
give
animations are
them
fluid
periodic.
as well.
And when she uses a charged attack or her elemental burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain a bond of life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know,
Yeah,
I know you were.
she definitely is a
Okay,
kid
hold
that
on. She
I
can't
figure out
regain
better when
HP
I'm
until
playing
her
with.
bond of life is removed,
I'm a
right?
bit slow with
So,
understanding how things
does she
work.
stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her
okay.
current bond of life.
Oh, okay.
Also, thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but also cannot be affected by any
So
healing
you need
effects
to be
other than
attacking
the
them.
healing provided by her burst.
Whoa, so
The
that seems
glitching
like she's
animation,
ruthless
I
to
really
herself
enjoy.
as she is to her enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably. She's kind of a savage. I mean, right. So Arlecchino.
What
even
causes
has
her
a
to
special
glide,
kind of
though?
movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that
Oh.
was perfect for scaring her enemies.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Another
and
way to
for
get
putting
across
some
waters.
Serious pressure on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the scythe's a weapon that you can get?
Oh, it's about time to introduce the
Wait, I
event
thought that was
wishes
just like
version 4.6.
that was part of
You
like
guys
her
ready?
elemental
Do it,
skill.
So excited.
Alright.
That's what
During
her
the first
that's
phase
what her
of version
weapons look like?
4.6, Arlecchino,
Oh,
the
damn.
Knight, and Linny will both enjoy a drop rate boost. The all-new 5-star polearm Crimson Moon Semblance will also become available.
Oh, okay, never
Also,
mind, it's only a polearm.
Wanderer and Baiju will return
Okay.
in the second phase, so be
They got
sure
me
to keep
hyped
an
for
eye
no
out.
reason. I thought the scythe was an
Oh my
actual
gosh,
weapon.
That's so amazing. Okay, so Aaron and Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
Oh,
That's
my
right.
Damn, man, she
We
looks
were just
so
talking
good,
about how
dude.
the Knave shows different faces to her family members and to outsiders, but in special circumstances, she will reveal another side.
That's right.
Mummy
Are you
mode.
ready to see a new knave?
Yes, I am ready.
Ready?
Damn, I always love their farms, dude. I really don't want to watch this, but I do at the same time. Oh, that... Okay. So she has clones that she sends out. And this is like the cutscene will begin. So cool, man. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of down battery. So it seems like she puts out like strings that she can jump on. Okay, her attacks seem quite easy to dodge as well. Okay, I like attacks. I like attacks that actually spread out like that.
Wow. Not even Linny and Fremine have seen this side of her before.
So the knave is accepting challengers now?
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
Yeah, what I want to know if is it going to be like a friendly sparring match?
The badass
Friendly, but
It's not so simple to see the knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it
Oh, wait,
seems
she
like she'll
dodges?
dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah. it
So,
feels like
Bo
she's
users are
implying that
screwed
we're
then.
all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from conflict.
Ah, okay.
Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative.
wait, so
even
Bo
if their
users are pretty
opponent
much
is their
screwed
own
then.
father. The outside world will not show her
All right.
children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them. If you do not repay the blood debt directives the knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But
Oh,
if you
damn, that was a
manage to
lot of damage.
outheal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Okay, so it's basically saying you better be attacking her because you're going to be screwed if you don't.
Yes, that's it. Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance. Ugh, it's kind of creepy being the hunted one for once.
Yeah, the claw-like wings, definitely my favorite part, and the
I
scythe.
think we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah.
As long as travelers
Okay,
are
I think we're
adventure
only
rank
getting
40
a
or
character
higher,
story
they'll be able
quest
to
and not
challenge
like
her
a
directly
main
by
story
going to
quest.
the Adventurer Handbook, going
Gotcha.
to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Oh, that's cool. That's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to have. And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6.
Okay.
Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished
I'm
Reverie.
guessing these are going to
Travelers
be
who are interested
applying
in them
to
should stay tuned for more
Arlecchino.
information.
Cool.
I still don't know if I'm
Oh,
pronouncing her
you're
name right.
finished? Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay, I actually
But that
do
means we have to
other news
grind.
share.
We have to grind new artifacts. No.
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And for some reason,
Act
Cyno's
2.
got mixed up in it.
Hey, how did you
I'm
know
down
about
for that.
His picture is right there.
Oh, right. Oops.
Yeah, I
Well,
wonder if we're getting a
Cyno
new
wanted to
4-star as
investigate
well because
personally
we saw
someone involved
we
in
saw
the
another
case has
character
a
there.
very unique identity, and the 2 of them share a close connection.
Sounds like there's some serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this a case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
These are all very good guesses.
Yeah, we didn't get a good look
I'll
at the other
offer you
character that
one
was
clue
appearing.
You probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise.
Oh,
A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery
Ah.
will make his debut during the case.
there we go.
And Cyno's friends
So
are not just
I'm
freeloaders,
guessing they're going to
they'll
be dropping
showing
in
up
4.7 then.
Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kaveh will all come to support him when he's in a pinch.
Oh, my
So,
boy
yeah,
Kave's
if you wanna
coming
know
back?
more about
Yes,
what happens
dude.
in this case, then be sure to check out Cyno's second story quest.
Okay, we're actually
Lucas
getting like a
Arias Act
big
2.
cast of
Travelers
characters in
can
that
venture
story
to
quest
Sumeru
then.
and investigate the secrets
That's gonna be fun.
lurking underneath the sands. In due time, of course.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news. Speaking of great news, I think Damon also has some important information
Yeah,
to share.
Cyno's always a treat,
Really?
but I don't think we're gonna be
Yes.
getting his joking mode. I think we're gonna get
We've just
we're
presented
gonna get him in his
too much
working mode.
information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Damon.
Please.
He can't keep getting away
I
with
always
this.
do, though.
Give us the redemption
no,
code.
Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's check out the first redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
Right, so okay, we're getting an Arlecchino transition. Okay, so we're getting 2 character story quests, Arlecchino and Cyno. Both of them look like they're gonna be sick. In Arlecchino's story quest, we're gonna be getting her boss fight. And man, her animations look so good. Okay, so she has like claw-like wings that she can attack with. She has like strings that she can put out and jump on. And she has a massive ass scythe, which just looks badass. It's gonna be so good, man.
Welcome back, everyone. So
Hey.
we've already told you the story of Arlecchino. And
Oh,
House
this
Bones.
area looks really nice,
So,
though.
Why don't we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
I would like this very much, please.
Yes, you did such a
Yes,
good job.
yes.
They've done a really good job with the
A
underwater
new
areas,
area
though.
of Fontaine will open in version
It looks so pretty.
4.6. Travelers will get to visit the village of Petrichor. Though, would there even be much to see on such a small island?
Well,
I mean, it looks cozy.
Guess this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah,
It's
I
all
think we're focused
underwater.
on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So, how big was such a glorious and prosperous nation, really?
Oh, well, now
Oh, is
you
that
say
like a new
this
ability
little
we can
town
copy?
looks a whole lot bigger.
Now that's a
Wait, did we have a cat following us there?
Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
Does the talking
Oh
cat
my
actually
God,
have a
that's
voice?
amazing.
Anything for a talking cat?
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
So is this a continuation
So
of the
not
world
getting it.
quest,
That's
which
okay.
I
will explain
probably
in
haven't
few
done?
words. So you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins.
Man,
with
those
the cat.
arrows look
The
so
kingdom's
sweet,
remnants
though.
slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you'll
Is that
be
a
able
whale?
to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these
cool.
powers will let
Unseal
you interact with
time,
specific
okay,
objects
that's
in the
interesting.
ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a recess of the fated castle, silently proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
Oh,
Damn, man, that looks
that's
sweet,
right.
though.
The statue of marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of materials
So-
if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
What I'm wondering if...
So hyped for it.
Okay, that actually looks kind of good.
And Damon, you did such a great job with
Yes, you
introducing
did.
it.
That was
Yeah.
great. That was great, Damon. Wait, but real quick
So,
question. How do we
what-
even get to such a
What I'm
remote
wondering
little
is
island?
That
if
is
like
a great
those
question.
parts of the map
Travelers
are going to be
who
locked
have
behind
already
a
completed
world
the
story
third
quest.
act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint.
Oh, it's
in the
this
village
area of the
Petrichor.
map, okay.
Hopefully this helps travelers with exploring the new area.
I've heard that this feature will return for many new areas in the future.
So
That's
exciting.
nice.
So cool. All right, that's all the information that we have about Fontaine for now.
Makes it easier
And
to get
now,
around.
Outside of the region, dot dot dot.
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah! All right,
Oh, God, what's her
let's all
name?
take a short break before we get into the next section. Take a look at today's
Got it.
second redemption
I
code.
keep forgetting her name. The rock and roll
Hey.
chick. Her name always... I keep forgetting it. It starts with an X, right? Jing Yang? Is that right? Jing Yang? I'm probably butchering it, but I think that's about right.
Welcome back, everyone!
Hey!
Okay, I here.
Oh,
that
we're
a
getting
musical
Ito again?
tour is
Okay.
Coming to Inazuma, and the organizer is none other than Arataki Ito himself.
Ah.
Max, would you like to tell us more about
Yaimiko,
it?
It would
Kuki,
be my absolute pleasure,
Hazel,
compadre. So I got a
Yoimiya,
question.
and
Does
Ito.
everyone still remember Dvorak?
Of course.
Get a
He
free
participated
Garo
in
as well.
Last year's Lantern Rite, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Xinyan performed there.
That's right.
Jinyan,
And this time,
okay.
it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh, and even the concert name sounds really epic.
I mean, any
The
event
way
with
he says,
Ito, I just find really enjoyable, so...
Rockin' for Life Tour de Force of Awesomeness really gives off the feeling of rock and roll. And the theme of
This
this
is gonna be
concert
nice.
is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute.
Adorable.
I'm really looking forward to it.
So on one
Me
side, we've
too.
got
I really hope the
murder
music
and
festival of life will inspire
father,
everyone to unleash
and then
their
we've got
own
puppies.
rock and roll spirit. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Ito himself will personally be performing on the big stage.
Oh, we're getting some Ito rap.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yes, it will be. And here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers called the Night Wind Horn.
Oh, I'm definitely going to be able to play
If you enjoy
this.
music in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
Are you now? Well,
Yeah,
since
it
you're
is.
so
It is
excited
sweet to see
about
how
it,
people can,
festival,
you
why
know,
don't you
make
help
music
launch
out of
the
it.
Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour de Force of Awesomeness. Yeah, I'll try to. All right, there's 3 steps to preparing for the festival. Number 1.
Oh, it's just the
Carnival
rhythm game again.
Ensemble.
All right.
Practice getting into the
I'm
flow
fine with
some
this.
Rhythm games
This is
while
a
the
fun
stage
little
is still
event
coming
to do.
together.
Wow, those keys look really unique.
Yeah, they really are. And the second task is called the Trillion
Yeah, the keys are
Trinket
easy to press as
Trawl.
well.
Say that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it. We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So, travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
All right, so
And
hopefully we
lastly,
can pick different
we have
characters
the
for that.
meeting of melodies.
Just get like the wander and fly around.
Adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After
What is
listening
that
to their
face?
tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
Oh, so we'll be able to hear them sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point. Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma,
Wait, we get
over
to hear
in
the
Mondstadt,
travelers sing, or
dance into a
someone else
tense,
sing?
Thrilling tune.
Hold up, hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say Wind Trace, Seekers and Strategy has
Whoa.
finally arrived?
Yes.
Wind Trace is always
I
just-
love Wind Trace, and yeah, it can get
I
a little.
I
tense
don't
at
know
times.
why they don't just
The
keep this a
new name
permanent
implies
game
that
mode.
The game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah, you're correct. That's very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before.
Oh,
but there are a
so
few
they're
new
adding
rules.
Dead by Daylight mechanics
When
now.
rebels are captured for the
Is that
first
the right
time,
game?
They'll be exiled to the surveillance zone.
I'm
for a
really
short
bad at
period of
remembering
time.
games names.
Now, they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail twice, you're permanently
my
deleted
light
from the
keeps going
game.
off.
Ooh, that does sound tense and thrilling.
right?
And that's not all. Oh no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together to repair these devices.
Okay, but
And hunters will either need to
Can you
prevent the
win-
rebels from
can you also
repairing the
win
signaling
without
devices,
repairing them?
Or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends,
'Cause
and watching these games
if you
should be
lose
a
without
blast.
repairing them,
She
the
gets it. She gets
the
it. next
the
part is
capturer
even
can just
more
like stay
thrilling.
nearby
When rebels are
one.
fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh,
Alright, so
okay.
at
So
least it
that
makes
means
it
that
a lot
repairing the
more
devices will expose your location.
uh
Oh my gosh.
like
It's these
entertaining,
sort of
because normally you
unexpected
just pick a
risks that can be the
spot
most nerve-wracking.
and you just stay there
It's
and
gonna
no
be
one can
super
find you.
interesting to play.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
What do you mean?
Spec-
rather
Speckly
What I
shaped
mean is,
soaring
there's a chef who's
search.
famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends with a pyro regisvine.
Huh?
Oh yeah, and not just a Pyro Regisfine, he also wants to befriend a Primo Geovician and a Jade.
I mean, fair enough. He can be my guest. We're just gonna find him like just
you guys heard me the
absolutely
first time.
devoured.
Yeah, I thought you would react this way. Anyway,
He's gonna be
Michelle
torn to
recently returned
shreds.
from a trip to Natlon, and he started getting some ideas. He thought he should toughen himself
Natlon
up
name
by
drop?
having his own companion. You know, just like how people from Natlon have Saurian companions.
That makes sense. Kind of. Wait.
Okay, so we get a
did
lot
you
of bit
say
of
that
Natlon
he
lore
came
from him.
Back from Natlon?
Listen,
Oh,
Dave,
wait.
if you want to know the details, go check out the event when the version is live, all right? But for now, it's time for me to introduce.
Okay, I can't remember exactly Natlon's lore, but if you... Oh, I think it's only people that are born in Natlon, they can't leave because they get cursed.
And your negotiation
I believe.
strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on fearless difficulty. You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Cool.
Both
Okay,
active
so you can test a little bit of
strategies
your characters
and
here.
long-term strategies are available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However,
Oh, damn,
your
okay.
opponent's HP and level will
Just
change depending on the number of strategies.
tying him
you
down?
select.
That's cool.
So, yeah. So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on,
can easily
travelers
play
should be
that.
familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal Applications.
Oh, this
Ooh,
event is returning.
Seems like the event involves connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Aaron, I am so impressed by how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from
Yeah, we've had this event before.
Yeah, I meant
I
it.
remember this picture.
Each round requires 2 teams. Before each battle,
oh, they might have
you
just
set up
reused it.
Vibro
Who
Crystal
knows?
harmonics plans for each of your teams. This will allow you to receive different combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver
No, we've
crystals.
definitely had this event before, right?
Basically, the transmitter crystal decides the trigger condition, while the receiver crystal determines the buff that your team gets as a result.
I think they've just
By
changed it up a
connecting
little
them in
bit.
different combinations, you can create varying harmonic effects. It's your custom buff plan.
Wow.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz. And you gain a harmonic point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect. You can get even more combat bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points.
Yeah.
Each
I mean, I'll take the
challenge
primo
will have
gems from
different
it.
Trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup.
Nice.
Be sure to maximize your points if you want to exchange them for rewards.
Maximum.
Yeah, look at all those level 90 characters.
Also, the Genius Invocation TCG event, the Forge Realms Temper, will be returning in version 4.6. The Heated Battle mode will also receive an update, so
Okay,
don't miss
more
out,
TCG.
duelists.
And there's going to be an overflowing mastery event, so you can more easily train up the characters who need the extra boosty boost.
That'll
Oh
be
my
good
gosh,
for
thank you so
Arlecchino.
much, Max.
Just
You
grinding
did
her materials.
An amazing job.
That was impressive.
And you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
since you introduced so many events in one go, I feel like you deserve a little break.
You know what? Yes, you agree?
I was gonna say, I
That
agree.
looks nice, dude.
So how about now, let's check out the
last redemption code.
Way! This seems like it's going to be a good cast of characters, though. Yaimiko, Ito, Yoimiya, Heizo, and Kuki. I mean, Ito and Kuki's interactions are always great, but then we've got Yaimiko in the mix. So, is Jin Yang also going to be here? Because I'm pretty sure this is what she wanted to do, right? Like, go on tour. Though I do wonder why she's not in the actual event art. Nope.
Welcome back, everyone. Next up, we're presenting some
Teapot
information about improvements for different in-game systems.
Okay, I can't say that word.
Nice.
Sick.
We have some updates for the Serenity Teapot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put
Oh,
all missing
I wish I had that
components into
feature
a queue,
earlier.
where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired
Oh, that would have been
piece.
so much better.
Ooh,
And they've
that
upped it to
does
10.
actually sound
Thank
very
you.
convenient.
So convenient, so convenient. The avatar system will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your profile display.
Sweet.
Oh,
That's fun.
Oh, that mask is Hanachiru Sato, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's Arama
You bet.
and the Thunderbird and
Yeah,
Rue.
the
And
man,
more.
when I
This is
when I
amazing.
did go through the phase
I'm
of
sure
like
lots of
trying to
travelers
get
like
all
them.
the teapot
Treasure compasses
blueprints
have also
and the
been
actual
updated.
materials,
Its markers
just
will be
going
displayed
through
on
the
both
menu and trying to
large
find
map
what I
and
needed,
the
it was
mini
so
map.
annoying.
The compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Sweet.
Way more intuitive.
It's time to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Heck yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Eradication!
Now that we've gone over some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin
When you're stuck on
soundtrack
99% and you just cannot find that one chest that you're missing,
That's right.
that hurts.
Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6.
Sick.
This album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
These are always amazing to have.
Music is my favorite!
So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It looks like there's nothing left for us to present. I know. So I think that means it's time for this special program to come to
So, I am worried that we're not going to be getting a Dane Star Quest this year. Unless they do it in 4.7 maybe.
We need to have an answer.
Or maybe
right
4.8.
now in this moment.
It's okay, you got this.
Now.
You
Okay,
got this.
okay. I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her.
Arlecchino,
I
not
think she's really
Arlecchino.
cool, and I can't
Okay,
wait
I think
for
I've just
everyone
been
else
saying
to
it wrong
see how
this
cool
entire
she is.
time.
She's so cool. She's so freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all
Yeah,
gonna say
I'm
right
definitely
now,
excited for
guys.
both story
It
quests.
was so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is
That's gonna be good.
so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So,
Aw,
my
damn.
gosh,
That's sweet.
That's amazing. Wow, I'm excited for
That's
all
always good
those
to hear.
things too, and I'm also really pumped for the Wind Trace Festival because I love it so much. And it sounds like there's a ton of awesome.
I still
things
want to know
coming in
why we
version
were
4.6,
scrapping with
so I hope everyone's
Arlecchino.
excited.
Yes, I am.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to try and correct
Wow,
myself of
okay,
how to pronounce her
I
name
just have
now.
to say, this was so fun being here with you today.
I'm so glad I
y'all.
got to be here with you guys.
This
Fun,
was
guys.
such a
Thank
great
you.
time. So thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've got for this program. So we will see you all in game.
See you guys in the
Bye.
game.
Yeah, well,
Bye.
See you later.
Love you.
that's nice. Yeah, there's a lot to look forward to in 4.6.